Hello students, welcome back to our channel Namaskar. And today I am going to give you some tips which are considered most important for your future life in writing the story and essay. Between the story and essay, which topic will you select to write down in your exam? If you think that essay writing is first difference between the writing of story, so you think in which writing you may gain your marks properly. If you think that you can see easily that if try to write the story, then you can carry good mark in short time and writing so short. But in essay writing, you can't carry the same mark that you can carry in the story writing in the same large and same writing, because essay writing contains a large or several pages writing or thinking much. But story writing gives you a hint and there will be some outlines to help you in writing the story. Most of the students find difficult in writing story because they do not want to write the stories. They think before writing that story writing is difficult. But if you think, if you get some tips, then you will easily think that story writing is much more easier than writing an essay. So to write a story, I will trace in this discussion on the story writing. In story writing, you just you will be given some outline and you read the outlines carefully again and again, like once, twice or for third time. Try to understand the hint, what the outlines are going to tell you, message you or convey you the message, detail or the main theme of the story, find out it. Then if you understand the main topics, main subject matter of the story, then try to extend the outlines one by one using short, simple and the words that you can write the spelling. But keep mind, you must not miss tenses. Do write the correct tense correctly and use easy and simple words, and then extend the outlines one by one serially, and then you can use also some simile or example if you think that this example or simile is adjust or appropriate for the expression of subject matter of the story, then you can write it also. But mind it, you should not write so long simile or so long example. Just short example, short quotation you can add or adjust in your story writing. Then story writing needs only 100 to 120 words, not more than that words. If you can write 80 words, then it will be also a good story if you can express the same meaning. So just develop your idea. Do not mind, don't afraid that you can't write the subject matter. Your story will not be standard. It is not your duty to think what will be the result of the story. Just your duty is to write down. You just write whatever will happen, that will be happen, ultimately good, and you do not think about your marks of the story writing. See, finally you will get good marks, ultimately you can write good story. After writing the story, you must not forget to give it a title of the story. So, how to select the title of the story? In this case, you just read the story once more again, and after writing the whole story, you can easily understand or find out the subject matter of the story. On the basis of the subject matter, you just give the title of the story and then give the moral of the story. If moral is not mentioned in your question paper, you no need of writing the moral. But even if there is no mention writing about the moral, if you can write the moral and correctly write, attempt it, then examiner will attract to your story, and he will not hesitate to give you much more mark or 1 or 2 mark. The title carries generally 1 mark, and the model also carries 1 mark. So whole story brings presently 6 marks. So out of 6, you can easily get 2 marks, and develop the idea of the story in easy and simple manner, simple language, simple sentences. Don't use hard and difficult word, because if you spelling mistake, if you commit your mistake, then that will be minus point for you. So no need of getting the minus point. Even getting the minus point, you just use your simple and short and correct sentence, do right, then you can carry the whole marks. Out of 4 marks, you will get certainly 3 or total 4. So 2 plus title 1, module 1, and another 4, total 6 marks you can easily carry. So never mind, never hesitate, do not fear in writing the story. I suggest you to write the story, read the outline carefully and try to understand it. Then you will see that it is not difficult. But mind it, before writing in your exam the final story, you just practice at home. So you write your in extra kata or in loose sheet again and again several story you will find in question banks and another grammar books. You can see several stories from test papers. You can take some stories and outline. So before practicing story writing, you just read several answer of the story. You can find the answer of different stories in different essay books and short paper, test paper, short and notes, guide book. All these books you will get some story along with the answer. So just follow how the idea has been developed in that particular story. So imitate or follow the idea or writing style of the story that you are given in the particular book along with the answer. So after thinking and understanding and reading, then you just try to write down your story, developing the or extending the outline one by one. Then you will certainly success. You can bring good result and brilliant success, and you will be able, just after practicing 1 month or 2 months daily, just practice one story, because you can spend much time in story writing only. You have to read the other subject. Therefore, just only one story, practice daily, one by one. Then after writing at least 20 or 20 or 15 story, then you will come up with the idea of writing story. Then any outline you see you get in the question paper will not difficult for you, and you can easily come out by writing the story correctly. So try to understand my hint, and then do not fear. Try to practice the story writing. You can get 6 marks within 10 minutes or 12 minutes than writing the essay. Because if you write essay, then you will have to lose your 20 minutes or 25 minutes, and essay writing is a long process. So different step or different places in correct spelling mistake or sentence mistake, standard writing, these are may come as spectacles or difficult in your way of getting mark. Therefore, you need not to go essay writing. You just follow the story writing, and you within 10 minutes you can carry 6 marks. Thank you, and listen on the suggestion and subscribe the channel. Again, I thank you and wish you to be good writing story. Okay.